to pay. Because if they had the intention to pay, how would they borrow so much money that they knew they would not be able to pay? So, Madam Speaker, it's very clear that with the debt restructuring, we are all better off because the amount of money that we pay will be much less compared to what will be required to pay. Madam Speaker, I thank you.
There is an indication for a point of order. You've just come. What is the point of order?
I've been following, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, the point of order I'm raising is pursuant to Standing Order 65B, that the information we share here must be factual and verifiable. I can see my brother there, former Minister of Finance, and others who are not here. And I've read a lot of politicking from the Honorable Minister of Finance. Yeah. We know how he did away with windfall tax, which Honorable Mangade left, and that dwindled the revenue basket. You might not know. You need to be told. Madam Speaker, was the Honorable Minister, in order to insinuate that his colleague seated there and others, Honorable Mutati there? No, he was former Minister of Finance. You should.
Order, Honorable
That
Member,
he was borrowing. He took over from him immediately. Was he in order to insinuate that his colleague and Honorable Mutati and those others, keep quiet, you were not there, you.
Order. Honorable Member, you may take your seat.
Was he in order, Madam Speaker,
Please take
to
your
insinuate
seat.
that the Honorable former Minister here and others who are not here to defend themselves were borrowing on behalf of government with intention not to pay, when he too, in fact, should be telling us how much he has borrowed since he became minister of this time around, because he was minister before. What he has borrowed was, but he was in order to insinuate.
Order, Honorable Member, we've heard you. You can take your seat. You can take your seat. The problem with that point of order, which I'm reluctantly going to admit, is attacking Honorable Mutati, who is quietly seated there, enjoying his space. So I'm reluctant to admit that point of order. We cannot discuss ourselves. How do we bring in Honorable Mutati in the point of order in that manner where you are even debating the point of order? So let's make progress. Otherwise, we are not allowed to debate.